Hello, everyone. I just got done with youth group. We had a good time with the high schoolers, thinking about being thankful. And so it kind of fits right in with our theme for the month of thankful thinking. Um, what I want you to think about today is being thankful for the things around you. Uh, you know, well, first, let me read the quote and then I'll talk about it. Pay attention, be astonished, tell about it. And that's by Mary Oliver. She is an American poet. And I was just thinking about how um, they say that when you put something new in your house, you notice it at first, but after a while, your brain just kind of goes into autopilot, and you remember, it's there, but you don't really pay attention to it much anymore. And I had that happen today. I'm not sure what was happening, but all of a sudden I remembered this picture that we had over our couch I knew we had it over our couch when we lived in Chandler, and I could remember kind of having it when we lived in Allison, Iowa, but I could not remember seeing it in this house here in Volga. And I was thinking, that picture, where was that? Where is it now? Did we get rid of it? Did we sell it? Did we give it away? I can't remember what we did with that picture. It was really nice. It had a picture of a church on it, I think. And I don't know. I was drawing a total blank. I couldn't remember what happened to that picture. Well, so I came out in the living room, and I will turn my camera around and show you, because I can remember a couple of pictures. I could remember this picture because we had this one up in our kitchen in different places, and now it's here in the living room over our buffet. And I could remember this picture it's called Beautiful Blondes, and it's some horses and a girl. But I came out here in the living room, and then all of a sudden I looked across over here, and voila, there is the picture that I completely forgot that we had. And it was just kind of interesting to me. Whoops, I turned the wrong light on. I was going to turn this light on. No, not that light. This one. Okay. So yes, it is a nice picture of a church, a wagon, and some horses. But it just kind of blew my mind that it was hanging there on the wall, and I could not remember that we had that picture. I thought that we had gotten rid of it and it wasn't in our house anymore. And I wonder how many times we do that. We don't pay attention to the things around us. We just kind of get used to what's up on our walls or sitting on our shelves, and we don't even think about it anymore. We just kind of, it's there, and we don't pay attention to it. How many things like that are there in our lives that we don't pay attention to, and so we aren't thankful for them? I think it might be a good exercise for all of us to kind of just take a couple of minutes, walk around your house, look at the things that are on the walls, look at the things that are on your shelves. There's probably a reason that you put that up on your wall, a reason that you put it on your shelf, a reason that you kept it around. If you find something on your shelf that you think, oh, I don't even like that anymore, maybe it's time to get rid of that then. But we can also just be thankful for the person that gave us something that we decided to keep on our shelves or keep on the wall. We can be thankful for the memory that it brings back of a certain time in our life or of a certain person that gave it to us. So be thankful for the things that you have. Pay attention to them. I'm going to probably look at that picture a little bit more often as I go by in the mornings or as I'm going around the house. And I just thought that was really interesting that my brain was like, we don't even have that picture anymore. I don't know where it went. And it was right there all along. So I'm going to read Proverbs 4:20-23 from the NIV. It says, my son, and we can include daughters in that, my children, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ear to my words. Do not let them out of your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and health to one's whole body. And so that is talking about the words of the Bible, God's word. And we take that for granted sometimes too. We we think, oh, I've read that before. If we are reading a devotion and it says to look up a verse, we think, oh, I'm sure I've read that before. I don't need to look at it again. But taking the time to look it up, to spend some time thinking about it, can really add life to our life to us and health to our bodies and things like that. So be thankful for the things that you have and pay attention to them. I will be back tomorrow with some more thoughts about thankful thinking, and I thank all of you for watching. Bye-bye.